A very good morning, Sunday, here in India, 24th August 2025. Yesterday I had a good day. In this day and age where stress is dominating, faith is lacking, and love is nowhere to be found. We talked about it in the previous talk. For me to say I had a good day is seems miraculous, but it's my experience and it is the truth. And I'm here feeling good, feeling beautiful, and feeling very honored to share the goodness with my friends, family, and everybody who is open to give a ear to the voice that just intends to love. So I had gone out yesterday prophesying my day to do this and that, and I was with my very beloved Amma, a lady who makes garlands inside the ashram premises where I live. We connect heart to heart, mind to mind, and it's very transforming, very encouraging, very empowering, and strengthening to connect. One thing led to the other, and even there are some practical politics happening, wars, figuring out this and that, and there's a whole bunch of drama that was going on. Very sweet lady. She doesn't know English, but she knows a few words. And the whole topic turned into in charge. The one who is in charge of the flowers, the one who is pretending to be in charge, the one in between all this lying about something, giving a word, not keeping it up, not understanding the whole situation, and everyone wants to be in charge silently, wants to experience that power to make them feel good. You get the idea. The details don't matter. But the topic and the highlight was in charge. Each one, as we analyzed what we're learning from that moment of whatever was happening, understanding people's mindsets. So I was telling her, sometimes people say some things, but they don't mean it. Anyone who's been to India knows exactly what I'm talking about. Even spiritually, there is a concept of keeping your word or doing what you said with awareness and consciousness. And when one carried that energy of word, it is a very high level of integrity. To keep your word, it matters a lot. How many times, think about it, how many times in the day we say things that we don't mean, or we say things just to avoid something, or we just say something to make the other person feel good, feeding their negative emotions because we're scared to face it. The truth of how you really feel, if we let it out, it'll be an ocean. It'll be a tsunami every time, isn't it? Nevertheless, that is the truth, so you have to accept it. So then we went on and on about analyzing what is happening. It was a beautiful experience, what we learned that day. We tend to take things seriously. The natural human who is having a relationship with somebody We are having a conversation, we have a voice, we have a sound, we have a language to communicate. So when somebody says something, naturally you believe in it. You take it to heart. You take it seriously. Now you're counting on that word, you're waiting here for that thing to happen. But the truth is, that person said it, went away, and it's vanished in thin air. It's not happening. So what are we going to do? When we shed light into any situation, you understand. You get a higher level of understanding and the mentality. So then you go within to find what is good inside. What can I do to deal with the situation? You learn it the hard way sometimes, but it's okay. I'm here to tell you the answer, and all you have to do is choose it. To think about it. To come awake with awareness that we sometimes take it for granted. We sometimes, especially within the family, that's why relationships break, because we don't mean it when we say something. We also talked about in the previous talk about the hidden truth, and on the other side the deception of the blur and the fog and the delusion of lie, which pretends to be the truth. Everything is derived from the truth, including lie. Evil is derived from good, because something like good exists. Then you can twist it and turn it and put a different intention to it, it becomes evil. You see? I have been blessed that way in my life, to be connected with that voice and the word, and to obey it and to track it, what's happening in your life. You have to be awake and aware. Instead of letting somebody else do it for you, no, it's you. It's your body, it's your mind. Only you know what's happening inside of you. When we clean that up, when we polish it up, what manifests outside becomes that much more beautiful. You're manifesting your own kingdom, your own mindset in your lifetime. That way, the frustration is eliminated, the wars are ceased, okay? And certainly, conflicts are eliminated. So what's remaining? It's obvious, isn't it? What remains is love. From that place of love, when you give a word, no, I will be there for you. I'm going to give you a good word of love, beauty, strength, courage, and confidence that there is something so beautiful inside of you that you can rise and shine. Understand that power within, what it is. It's a very soft power. It doesn't oppress, it doesn't use its authority with arrogance. You changed completely. It's the completion, it's a totality that comes out from you. So, in charge, who is in charge? Are we really in charge? We have a free will, but there is a will that is already happening out of our control. When you come awake and you watch, it's fascinating. It's a spiritual science. It's practical. It's nothing that would offend you in any way. So when we understand people's mindsets, I was telling her, yes, that person said that, and you're reacting and being offended. How are we supposed to take that word and practice it seriously? So that one casual word of, no, you can adjust with the flowers we give, something like that. But they have a routine, they have a pattern of what to do. It's a non-profit organization, and they're very particular about one rupee, and all these things have to be handled. Each one is working under a different in charge, and then this person in between from nowhere comes and says, you all have to adjust, and that person comes and tells, and it became a big war. That person has no idea that his casual remark has created such a big conflict over here. How are they going to understand? Unless they come and see the situation and understand it from a higher level. Then we get so caught up with, I'm doing it, I'm in charge. You see, it creeps up on you. If you're not careful, if you're not awake, it just creeps up on you and it makes you react in a dysfunctional way, in an embarrassing way. And now you have to, all these emotions are triggered up, you don't know what to do. Each one is blaming the other. No one knows where the truth lies. See, and now there is this scattered brain confusion and what I call it the fog. When it's all cleared out, then you are very clear who really is in charge here. There is a God above all. Somebody in the spirit is working through everybody. We're running around thinking we are really in charge, you see. So it actually dismantles this big mountain of ego that we pile up. Yeah, it matters. Just a casual remark. Somebody else might be counting on that to, for their life. I'll give you an example. I'll make this up. This is not a true story, but sometimes I can make this up. Say somebody is sick or somebody needs to go to the hospital and they're really suffering, and this other person says, okay, I'll do something for you. But this person is waiting. That person doesn't show up, doesn't come. You see, that person could die, that person could. So we're doing this together. We also talked about independence. We need each other because we're a family. Nobody is living alone, actually. We're all connected in the spirit some way. Underneath the skin, we're all the same love, same energy of love that everybody understands it as. So, all we need to do is turn on the switch. Turn on the switch. Instead of complaining about the darkness, that it's dark, there's nothing to do about. Darkness is going to be there as a, I call it a spiritual liability. It's going to be there as a thing for the light. You just turn on the light, the darkness is gone. Isn't there? So what is it, right? We're so deluded with certain thoughts and certain beliefs and we are bound and we bind others. Our own thinking, yes, we need to have that. We have an identity, we have a body. You have to respect it. You have to do what we need to do. But in truth, no deception, no lies. How many of us walk around exaggerating the pain that we carry? When we get the real pain, the real suffering, it's different. Instead of seeking attention from everybody, instead of wanting to dominate and overpower and overbear, with the power we don't even have. So see, that itself is a lie that we're powerful, we can do this, we can do that, and we're in charge. It gets to our head, isn't it? It just creeps up on you. Instead of doing all that, we withdraw from all that, come to our center part and understand what's happening, who really is in charge. Then there is a kind of surrender that is so humbling. So he didn't mean it. So don't take it to heart. Don't make the situation big. You work it out. And the next time you come across the situation, make sure you do something very practical in reality, not a fantasized mentality where you're thinking that person is thinking something, but it's not true. When it hits you, it's very, very embarrassing. Oh my God, all this time I thought you said that, then that person was, no, I didn't say that, you see. So there's no end to that kind of conflict and dysfunction. And so if you want to be mature, you want to choose the right path, you just let it go. You don't react to it. You come from a place of maturity, basically, to be able to handle the situation. You have to know what is going on. have to understand the mindsets, our own mindset. That's all the time we have here is to understand our own self. Then we come back to the center, being one and in tune with who really is in charge. Within yourself, there is that self, there is that spirit within you that is actually dominating everything and everyone around us. You be prepared and accept. When we accept, then we can obey and we can receive what He has come to give. It's a gift, it's given freely. That is just my experience. You can figure out what it is for you in your own life, in your own way. Everybody's different, everybody's voice is different. But it can change, can come to the light of the truth and love within. It's possible for anybody. It's a gift, available for anyone to share freely. So somehow the situation was all calmed down and we started laughing about it, because really, who's in charge? Each one reacting and trying to win the war, when it is like, we don't even have the whole picture about it. So we're just going round and round and round in that deluded mindset, floating in that. It's frustrating. You want to come out of it, want to be free, want to stay in the light. So how about this suggestion? Be in charge of what you are really in charge of and report to whoever you are working under. Instead of trying to come out of your turf, control everybody or anything, or be serious about your word. Let's begin from there. And for that, we need to have a mindset that is clear and clean, from where thoughts can come from the part of you that is good, honest, don't mean any harm to anyone, not even unconsciously. Most of the time, people are not aware that they're doing it. So then what do? You forgive them, or if it is possible and they're open, you rise them up to the level of consciousness that could actually make things better, and they can change their ways a little bit. Basically, you come awake, right? Your mindset needs to be changed, making old things new. Be in charge of what you are in charge of in wherever you're doing, and be honest about it. Let's begin in the family, and within yourselves. We keep lying to ourselves. We are in so much denial about certain things that we carry. We don't want to touch it. We don't know what to do about it. Others don't know how to react to it. It's very simple. You start touching it, and then it's a ripple effect. It starts to spread into your entire body. The entire space becomes clean. Then what thoughts come and what you say, very clear about. You're tracking your life properly. There's no distracting elements that are derailing you from your own truth, your experience. It's your truth. Many people are going through their own, so you understand that. We don't know how they came to that situation, what are they doing, but nevertheless, choosing to lie or choosing to deceive, being in a deceit state of mind, will never ever let you experience the blessings or to understand the love and grace of God. Think about it, what I just said. Let's do our work wherever we are, whatever life is given, what we make out of it, and do our best. There is no right or wrong, we just ride along. So be careful what you say, especially when it involves other people. You're putting something in somebody's mind and heart. We want to be uh, good about it. Don't want to mean harm to anyone in any way. We already have enough of that, right? Let's heal beautifully, rise up to the place of truth, be serious and good about it. Because one day or the other, it will become a big monster and it will bite us back. And then there's no use sitting and complaining that I'm not getting blessed, God is not loving me, nobody is understanding. You see? So we can change all that with just a thought process um, that leads us in the right way. Surrender. Really, who is in charge? And if you don't find that part of you, just pray. This is Lord Jyoti saying this. What can I do? Can I hear your voice? What am I supposed to do? Sometimes the situations are very, very deeply deceive. We don't know exactly where, who is there, what. But trust me, I've gone through some experiences where God's hand has come through and revealed the truth, shedding light upon people and saved us. No court on earth can even do that. We are talking about seeking justice in the courts of God's court, in our hearts, in our minds. Understand? So let's continue the good work and pray that everybody receives the blessing with the truth and honesty, with humility, knowing that there is a higher hand that is in charge of all our lives, bringing us back together home to love and live a life so beautifully that it will manifest heaven on earth. Amen.